Welcome back to OT Reacts. I'm Kingslayer.
I'm Corlelowyn.
We just got over having the big C.
Fighting to get my voice back.
You know what that means. I don't even think we can say it without getting blocked or something.
Really?
Yeah, they don't want you talking about it on YouTube. So this is our first episode we're recording after being sick.
Yep.
What was originally tested as the
Head
common cold
Yeah.
Turned out to not be so common, but also very common.
Well, it took me testing and then I was positive. So.
Yeah, the literal last person in the house.
The last person in the house. I'm on, what, day 5 for me right now?
So that delayed us for a minute here. And honestly, just dealing with some of the post-illness issues, like some of the coughing and some of the fatigue that just will hit you out of nowhere. We were a little foggy brain there for a minute, so we decided to wait a couple days to try to record another reaction. And we're back here watching Arcane episode 7. So you didn't even remember that we watched 6. So I can't even
Well, that's
ask
what I was
you
looking at. I was like,
what you remember. See, what happened in 6 was the big gunfight
yeah, I
against
remember the
those
fight
like flying
at the end.
people.
Yeah.
So
And they took Vi. They want Vi on her side, on their side. Yeah.
we just started House of the Dragon. Excited to watch that. We have not abandoned watching Andor, even though it's getting the least amount of views out of pretty much any of our videos. But we just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the channel. We're also still trying to record Corlelowyn's playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1.
Let's go ahead and just jump right on in. Yeah.
So here we are, episode 7. Somebody commented on episode 5. They said, you guys didn't talk about the episode for more than 3 seconds. Which is just like unequivocally not true.
No.
And so I responded, not true. And then I put like a time code where we talked for like 8 seconds. And I was like, look at that, we talked for almost 10 seconds about the show.
I think that was probably one of the few nights that we were exhausted.
Yeah, like, trust me, we get it. We're not big, we're not explosive, we're not going over the top screaming, ah, you know, over exaggerating everything.
We're gonna watch Arcane! Where we have like everything's ending with a question mark. We're gonna watch Arcane! League of Legends?
You can't even do it.
League of Legends?
No, you go Legends.
League of Legends?
Don't scream. It's not
That's
loud.
what they do.
You just end every sentence on a question.
The boy savior?
We're gonna watch Arcane. So here's the thing, like, we're not gonna change. We're not gonna be different. We're not gonna be those loud, explosive,
we're here,
you know, reactors.
We're here to watch and enjoy and react to it, and then just kind of sit down with our, you know, our audience, our subscribers, because that's what we want to do.
But it's like, come on in, sit down on the dark couch next to us.
Yeah.
Watch this show. Every once in a while, we'll have some little bit of commentary or quip or a stupid joke, just like we would have with our actual friends, you know, who were sitting here on the couch in person. And so that's kind of what this space is, I think. I want to expand, I want to grow into more of a community where, you know, we're working towards a goal.
Yep.
I don't know what that means. Oh my God. Who?
Good thing I can't smell.
Jesus.
I cannot smell anything right now. I don't think that was popcorn, because she just came from your office.
Did you poop in my office?
I think it was the kitten that maybe, oh no, she's over there. So wait, no, maybe it was Pop. She just real quickly came this way, was like.
She runs out of the room and then walks back slowly like, what's that smell?
Like, what?
Like, you did it. Stink ass.
Stinky chunk.
Oh my God. Oh.
You want to go cover it?
I have to go see what this looks like. I'll describe it to you, audience. Okay, Popcorn's climbing.
I don't think they want to know what cat poop looks like.
Popcorn's climbing in the litter box.
Was it Cass?
I don't know. This is like human sized. Dang. That is solid. Huge turd.
Okay, just cover it up so we don't have to smell it anymore.
It looks like Lincoln Logs. They're gonna love. Aren't you guys glad we're back? I don't understand how an animal that small, that creature that small,
Popcorn's
can
not
do
small.
something so
Come here, Pop.
earth-shattering.
She's like the size of a medium dog.
Don't say, come here, Pop. My head is gonna be right next to that weapon of mass destruction.
She just came to you because you just did it.
Okay, my head's gonna. You didn't even hear my joke.
I did.
What did I say?
Your head's gonna be right next to that.
Yes, continue.
Bazooka.
Weapon of mass destruction. Episode 7 of Arcane. Here we go.
Here we go. Is that door open?
Knew it was a mistake trusting
Probably.
you.
You've been a real picnic yourself.
I'm not the one who walked us into not one, but 2 of Silco's traps.
This isn't Silco. It's someone else.
How do you know?
Because we'd already be dead.
Oh, very nice. When were you planning to tell me that your lunatic sister works for him?
Just as soon as you came clean about what the hell you're really doing down here.
I told you the truth.
Bullshit. What was that glowing stone?
Oh?
That's what I thought.
She saw it.
She doesn't
What's
know.
going on?
Hey, stop! Get your hands off me! Leave her alone! Let me go!
It's like a bat creature. Bat human.
Interesting.
You shy? Or just ugly?
You look good for a dead girl.
Is that oh, what's his name?
The little boy
Yeah,
from.
from their childhood.
It's been, what, 2 months since we watched that? 3 months?
It's been a little bit.
I was wondering what happened to that kid. What's funny is we didn't even notice. Like this whole time we didn't even ask where was he.
Yeah.
And he was there the whole time.
Echo?
Echo.
What do you know about this?
Nothing.
What the hell is this all about?
What were you doing with Jinx?
Her name is Powder, and I just found her when you and your goons showed up. It's me, Vi. Same person who used to take you down to the junk heap and hose you down when you got covered in grease.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, poor
People
Echo.
change.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Are you working for Silco?
Fuck you.
I thought you were dead. Now you show up with a Pilty and give her a tour of the lanes?
You were following us. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
So you just come out swinging?
Gee, I wonder who I learned that from.
Oh, well, you should have learned more. You still punch like a little boy.
And you still block with your face.
That's true.
I remember when you wouldn't stand up to me. I missed you, little man.
How long have you had those off?
I was gonna say.
How long have you been whining?
He's like, what? Oh. They finally reunite. How sweet.
Fascinating. I would very much like to see the device. This hex core.
That may be difficult to arrange. I've tried every combination of runes, but it's always the same. The subjects wither and rot.
Perhaps the error resides not with your calculations, but with your subjects. Nature has made us intolerant to change, but fortunately, we have the capacity to change our nature.
And this is Shimmer?
A variant. It should provide everything one needs to survive. I know the look of a doomed man. I must warn you, if you take this path, they will despise you. Love and legacy are the sacrifices we make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Jace will understand.
Perhaps.
I was with Heimerdinger. It's a hard one for me to say.
Now you can see like they're not moving fast enough with the Hextech, so Viktor, he's gonna be kind of the antithesis to the Hextech by using the shimmer.
Of course. It might heal him.
Yeah, but I don't know how permanent. I mean, obviously, it wears off over time.
How'd you find me?
You're the de facto.
I just listen to the bulging muscles and follow the pheromones.
All right, he's in the smelting room.
He's in the forge.
Marcus brought this to me. It's an explosive. I tried taking it apart and it nearly killed me. Whoever built it knows exactly what they're doing. This and Shimmer. It's hard to believe what they're capable of.
Is that what's really bothering you?
He was my mentor, Mel. And I betrayed him.
Everything you said about him was true. My family cast me out, and yet part of me still loves them. Heimerdinger will understand eventually. It's your time now, Jace. No more red tape. You can bring Hextech to the masses, just like you've always dreamed.
First, I have to save Viktor.
Enforcers are searching anyone who crosses the bridge.
Marcus is following my orders, preventing Vi and Caitlyn from returning.
Or he's finally flipped. The Chem Baron scheduled an assembly.
I've had enough headaches.
It didn't sound like a request. Where are you going?
I need to find Jinx.
Sir,
What?
I got more in common with cave lice than Jinx. Let's just say I didn't always see eye to eye with my old man.
And?
She'll come to you when she's ready.
I didn't lose her. They took her.
She cares about the enforcer side.
Oh, she's hearing Milo.
She was there for me, not the enforcer. Why would I remember her name? Oh, she's just some stupid topsider.
Caitlyn.
Pretty.
Is that a real tree?
Pretty cool, huh? When I first saw it, I knew this was the place. If a single seed can make it down here, so could we.
You built all this?
Not alone. After Vander died, Silco flooded the lanes with shimmer. He didn't care what it did to people. Everyone here was an addict or a victim.
I should have been there. For you. For everyone.
That's a good way to drive yourself crazy. If I just went with you that day, maybe none of this would have happened.
So cute.
Powder's gone by. All that's left is Jinx, and she belongs to
You're
Silco.
wrong. She's still in there. I can reach her.
You can't.
I know my sister.
I got one more thing to show you.
Oh, wow.
This is everyone we've lost. The price of our freedom. Some of it was enforcers. Most was Silco. Your sister works for him not because she has to, but because she wants to. I'm sorry, but that's who she is now.
Do you have any idea how this looks? I order a blockade and my own partner violates it.
You ordered this?
Why? There are people down there who seem hell-bent on destroying us. What were you doing?
I was consulting a friend about our quandary. I told you I knew someone.
Well, you didn't say they were from the Undercity.
I'm from the Undercity. You're right. I'm sorry. I've had a lot on my plate. Was your friend able to help? No. No, he said nature was resistant to this sort of tampering. All right, we'll keep at it.
If we stand together.
We aren't due for an assembly.
Ever since you stunned topside, profits have been plummeting.
He's right. Merchandise is frozen at the border.
The way I see it, we should cut a deal and give back the gemstone. Better to have some trade than none at all.
The border issue is temporary. Jinx will deal with it.
Rumor is, you dogs are for leash. How are you meant to bring Piltover to heel if you can't handle your own people?
Interesting.
What's that?
Oh, you don't recognize it. Have you forgotten where we came from? I gave you life, purpose. But you've grown fat and complacent. Too much time in the sun. We came from a world where there was never enough to go round. Thin. That is why we fight. Do you remember?
Please. Please.
Don't forget again.
He got his point across.
I've had word from our friends overseas. This threat from the Undercity is drawing attention. Piltover looks vulnerable.
Jace isn't ready.
This arrived for you.
You think her family crest?
Yeah, maybe.
Your mama, your dad died.
What have you done with Vi? Listen, let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
My hero.
You're... But I thought they were hurting you.
Vi tells me I can trust you. You get a pass back topside, that's it. Let's go.
Usually, she does it for him.
Let me help you with that.
She's got daddy.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Oh, you know. Here, there, chasing down dead ends.
I can explain.
Don't move, silly. I might hurt you.
I didn't know. Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
But you found out she came back. You lied.
I wanted to protect you.
From what?
She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Not for you.
Not true. Vi knows nothing about the crystals.
I am your family. Everyone else betrays us. I need you. Now more than ever. You have to complete the weapon.
See, that's why he's doing the shimmer, right? The same reason why Viktor's trying to get it.
Your people hunt us. Like animals. Silco pays them to do it.
That's not possible. You're wrong.
Say that one more time.
Echo, she believes what she's saying, okay? She's not your enemy.
Oh yeah? Then what's this?
You got it. You have to let me take that back.
What is it?
It's a gemstone. It was stolen during the attack by your sister.
You just forgot to mention that?
With this, someone with the right knowledge could build any Hextech device. If Enforcers are becoming more aggressive, that's why. Echo, it's wrong what's been done to you. You'd be well within your rights to keep it. I couldn't blame you. But if you do, this cycle of violence will never stop. This city needs healing. Please, let me help you.
You got a plan?
I have a friend on the council. Let me take the gemstone to him.
One condition. I'm the one who gives it to them.
Get it, Echo.
Well, the form is crude, but engineering is inspired.
You think they could crack Hextech?
It's a leap.
It's been suggested that they may have found a way to utilize the gemstone. If we are to assume the worst, that would mean they've turned it into a weapon.
Well, do we know this for certain?
We can't afford to wait to find out.
Wait, what are you suggesting?
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
You want us to build weapons?
Absolutely not. That is not why we invented Hextech.
We would shatter any attempt at peace. Heimerdinger would never go for this.
Heimerdinger's inaction is what brought us here. You said so yourself. The peace is already broken.
He's like, what? Did what now?
And your people. If we're lucky, we'll never need to use it. The decision is yours.
Ridiculous. You cannot be considering this.
What if she's right? Are we just gonna stand by while they attack us?
We're scientists, not soldiers.
We have the knowledge to defend ourselves.
We agreed Hextech was to improve lives, not to take them.
We may not have a choice.
There is always a choice.
I need to think.
I can't really tell. He kind of has like the bat ears, but he also kind of looks like a little kitty cat. Maybe he's a mix? Maybe he's a bat cat?
What are they? We call them Firelights. Never seen so many, though.
And they're so freaking adorable.
So they are fireflies.
Firelights. Oh no.
You see it look like he had runes carved into his leg?
He's trying to create it on himself. He's gonna become the subject.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
I have to be a jerk.
Oh,
I
interesting.
mean, they foreshadowed his hammer stuff earlier. I just assume that he's like a paladin type character that has a giant hammer. And he does like maybe like spell casting or healing or like creates shields or something.
I wonder what he's gonna become then.
Bye.
I can't leave her again.
You can't change her.
I have to try.
Don't get yourself killed.
No promises.
They became quick friends.
Okay. Thanks for everything. Shut up. It's just a goodbye hug.
She wouldn't do that. Not again.
Halt! What the hell is this?
Great.
Sir, I have proof. Silco's behind everything.
No, that's not good.
He's hard by Silco.
Show me. Alone.
Come to rescue their daddy. Interesting. They're beautiful. Well,
it's robotic.
Oh, that's epic.
That's what
It's very
Jinx
flashy.
was messing around with.
Tell my daughter.
Got in with the wrong crowd. Come on, Echo.
Oh, look who it is. The boy savior.
Interesting.
Oof.
Gosh damn it, Netflix.
Fuck. It's a gnarly episode.
So we gotta talk about this episode for more than 3 seconds. And
It was pretty batshit freaking crazy. Oh my god. Okay, 3 seconds are up.
alright, I think that's good enough.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. We're jerks.
You didn't even watch the edit that I did to the last episode, episode 5? Alright, that was episode 7. It's only 2 episodes left. It was really flashy. I think what happened was that watch allowed him to like look into the future or like act out something, and then the watch would kind of reset time back a certain amount. Which is, there's an ability like that, well there's several abilities like that in Dota. And since League of Legends is basically like a derivative of Dota, you know, it makes sense that that would be in this world, and by virtue of existing in the world, they would exist in this show. But it's cool how they utilized it in that way.
Yeah.
Having like the hip hop graffiti art with like the music and stuff.
I think he's gonna turn into something like the main bad guy.
Like Silco.
Silco.
With those runes, I mean, it's gonna do something, right? Something different, so he's not just gonna become like a Frankenstein monster.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna turn into something. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy last 2 episodes.
2 episodes left.
And they're not making a second season?
There is a second season. I think it's actually coming out this year, maybe?
I'm gonna say it's been like 2 years
But,
since they released this one.
I don't know. Obviously, like, we've avoided everything, so I don't know if the second season is a continuation of the story or if it's like
gonna be a completely different story.
Because there's so many characters that they could pick from.
Jinx now, I mean, pretty much blew her and Echo up, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's an interesting conundrum. She just has no regard for herself.
I mean, you know, she's kind of crazy.
Yeah, she's got that guy talking in her voice.
Milo. She's still hearing Milo.
Or talking in her head. Cool dynamic. Okay, was that enough talking about the show? Are you guys happy now?
Okay.
Next episode. And